again, guys. So today this video was basically to introduce my hubby to you, but he's not around. He left the house. Okay, we were with him in town. We were running some errands, but he had other business with his friends, so we could not be able to come back together. But he's coming back, and hopefully if he comes, I will surprise. So guys, there's another thing that I was not told. Guy. iPhone users, why didn't you tell us this? You didn't tell us that we cannot get songs. There are no free songs on iPhone. Okay, that has been the worst. Okay, that is the worst experience with iPhone. You have to pay for everything from 0 to 10. You have to pay. When I was in town, I bought some things. I bought some dolls for my baby, my last born. There's this Kaman who is always beating his drums. I was told to insert the drum here, okay? Yes. Then after that, how was it? Yeah, I hope she will love it. That is for the last born. And then, enough. That's enough. Shh. No smoke. Are you done? That is enough. I will remove this phone from her. Okay, thank you. So that one I bought for my last one. Then for the girls, I have 8-year-old girls, 2 8-year-old girls. So I was like, people nowadays don't go to church. And most of the time I'm always not around with them, but okay, they pray, and I don't want them to forget about the Bible. So while I was in town, I came across this. I came across this Bible. I hope you're seeing it. I came across this Bible for kids, of which I thought it will help them, because when I was young, we will always go for those, is it Bible studies? The catechism, where we will be told stories of the Bible. So when I was in town, I came across this book, and one thing why I love it is because given them the book and the verse, like David and Goliath. It comes from the book of 1 Samuel chapter 17. Can you check with you? Can you check your 1 Samuel chapter 17 what it says? I think it's a story about the David and Goliath story. Even we have into the promised land, Joshua chapter 1 to 6. Then we have Esau forgives his brother. You remember the story of Esau? Yes. Genesis chapter 31 to 33. So I was given variety of books. Then I realized that kids always learn a lot when they see pictures, because I can always see how they understand the videos they watch on their laptop, and they understand they can tell you a story about it. So I was given 3 options. There was a Bible without pictures. Then there was this with pictures. At least you can see what's happening. You see how was this the brother of Esau? I cannot even elaborate for you the story of Isaac and his sons. I know that when they look at the picture, they will be able to understand much about what the book is talking about. I would like my kids to know the Bible, because I was privileged to know more about the Bible, because when I was young, at the age of around, I think in class 3 or 4, I started going for my catechism classes. I will walk like, hey, can I say 10 kilometers? Yeah, I will go for about 10 kilometers for my catechism classes. Yes. So I would like my kids also. So I think this is the best gift so far I'm giving my kids. Yeah. I just want my kids to know more about God. I'm a Christian. This is the best gift that I feel I've given my kids. And I hope it will help them. So I will make sure that they read it at least a day. They read a verse, and then I will want to know whether they have understood. I will tell them to tell me, because it's just the stories of the Bible. At least, because they always watch King David on the TV, or the Jesus, whatever, and I can see they always follow it. They understand what happens. If you ask her what is happening on this scene, they will tell you, oh, this one came and did this and this and this. Even the plague, they watched the plague from the first one to the last one, and they knew. They will tell me, Mom, today is plague so and so, yesterday was that. So far I'm happy about that. Also, I got them some storybooks. I don't know whether these are standard storybooks, but just to keep them busy because they're too much on their laptop. So I bought them this, the Kutana na Mzee Kobe na Sungura for Kiswahili, Mbwa na Paka. They are in grade 3 if you are in Kenya. Then with English, we have The Longest Holiday and The Lioness and the Cow. That one is for them. I think they are sorted for a week with these ones. They read for a week. Then this one is an eternity. I just want my kids to grow up knowing Jesus. Who won't like their kids to know Jesus? Prayer comes first. They know how to pray. But I want them to know the stories of the Bible, what happened, where, because in Kenya we are tested on that, even in Form 4. I did CRE in Form 1 and 2, and then in our school we were choosing either CRE or physics, of which I took physics. But I know a bit of CRE. I know a bit of the Bible. I can tell you stories about the Bible, and I'm happy for that. And I was at House of Leather, and I found very beautiful things. But then even this one I bought at House of Leather at... Ow, you're making noise. Daniel is asleep. Okay? Yeah. Oh, guys, tell her to keep quiet. Are you a her or a he? Shh, keep quiet. This one was 200. Then I also bought popcorns buckets. Are they buckets for my girls? We always do popcorns on plates, so we are upgrading to popcorns. Yay! For Maya, for Rachel, mine, and Auntie. We are always just 4 people. We are always 5. Daniel still does not eat popcorns. Daddy, my husband is always away. That is a story for... That story is coming. Also, I got this one. This one was 150 also. So my girls, they always, like, Rachel loves to draw a lot, and most of the time she misplaces her drawing, whatever. These are my pencils, these are my coloring. So I bought her this one to always keep her pencils and all her drawing materials, but they will share. Maya doesn't like to draw. Maya is always there. Madam, you will always find her with my rings, my chain. I don't know. Like, my daughters are just 2 worlds apart. Rachel loves drawing, and you always find her drawing every time of her when she's not doing any other thing. But Maya will either be watching or busy with my things, with my chain. Like, even now, right now, I know she's putting on a chain. The beads that I bought for their hair, she took all the beads and threads, what she did, and she has a chain. I've tried stopping her from doing that, but I think I'm losing it, and so I've left it to God. Let her do her thing. What else did I get? Wow, I also bought myself a Playgirl. Okay, I don't like using what is this called? Roll-on. But I was just, it caught my eye. And the scent, wow. It smells so good, guys. But I know I will not use it even longer. I always don't remember. Like, I don't like using this. After I'm doing my perfume, I don't think. But let me see. I think I will use it this time round. But I don't have bad scent. I just want to be a girl. And also, when we were going to town, my sweet hubby, saw this one on the street. And he was like, oh, baby, you know this thing, it's good for, we need this thing because it will give you easy work when you are squeezing the lemons, when we are fighting corona out of Kenya. And so he bought me this on the street. Thank you so much, hubby. Thank you so much, baby. Yeah. Then I'm waking up the baby, she's sleeping. Wow. Also, I bought these, guys. All that a lady needs, only for 400 at House of Leather. My mirror. Okay, I have so many mirrors in my house. My bathroom has a mirror. My wardrobe has a mirror. My corridor has a mirror. But I just need a hand mirror. A woman just need a mirror. Yes. So I was told this one. What do I put this way so that I can support it like that? Yeah. Then I do my. Yeah, this is mine. I bought myself this one. I always wash my little girl with ballet, but I couldn't find ballet today, guys. I've really walked in town and all the shops I went, there were no ballet soaps. So I opted for this Dove soap. I don't know whether it will react with her, but I bought one just to do the test. If she has rashes, I will not use it again because she still has the Cashon oil, milk soap. I think she can use that one. I'm still looking for. And you remember the last time I told you I was trying this for the first time? I really loved this one. And I on my phone, I've always tracked my periods, and I saw the notification. There was a notification which came on my phone notifying me that I will be on my menses in the next 7 days. So I went for this again. I still love it, guys. I still love it. Yes. And the last thing I bought is this one. This is a shower curtain for my bathroom. Well, I hope it has the rings, because if it doesn't have, it will be a big. Oh, it has them. Wow. Here they are. I wanted a blue or black color because my mats are black, but they didn't have a black color. But I wanted a plain color. I didn't want a flowered color. How does it look, guys? It's beautiful. I just love it. Woo! Yeah, I have a nice background. Privacy. 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 And guys, yesterday I was in town. Nairobi town. Oh, I also bought this one for my, but who sleeps in these things, guys? I don't know how to. I just don't. So guys, oh, I also bought okay, as much as people don't use, okay, as much me myself, I don't use foundation nowadays because of the mask. But I came across this foundation, Silicone Beauty, which I was told is very good for applying foundation. So I will try it out and see. Wow, it feels so nice. Wow, it feels so nice. Yeah. I was telling you guys, yesterday I was in town. Oh, I also bought my lip gloss. But now, how will I use the lip? You know that impulse buying, guy. This is the worst thing I did today. Impulse buying. I have so many lip glosses. I don't use them because of the masks. But you'll find still I went and bought this. Where's the other one? There were two. And this one also. But they smell so nice. Yes, they smell so nice. And even this one. Yesterday I was in town. Then in the streets, I saw a very beautiful bag. Say beautiful bag. I don't know whether it's a bag or a what. But I saw this one in town. Then I was like, wow, I love it. Let me see it. Then I was given, but you know it was dark in the streets. I only opened here and I was like, wow, it's so nice, so nice. When I reached in the house, shock of the year. Shock of the year. Shock of the year. This is what they sold to me in Nairobi. Yeah. At 300 bob. Cheap is expensive. So look at this, guys. Look at this. Huh? But from the outside it looks good. I really loved it. I fell in love with it. What can I do? What can I do to the inside? Huh? Tell me something, guys. Because I love this bag. Avoid cheap things, mean pain. So that is all that I bought, guys. Baby, Danielle, Didi, who was woken up? Who was woken up? High five. What? See what I bought for you. Maya, give the baby what I bought for you. I put her down there. Yay! Yay!
Dancing.
You're dancing. You're dancing to the tune. There's no network still. It's not charging. Have you switched on the charger?
Yes.
Why is it not charging?
Even the pussycat is dancing.
Danielle, how's your night, Mama?
Today she's not going to sleep. Mom.
Why? You think Danielle is like you?
Today Danielle is not going to sleep.
She will sleep. You will sleep. Cindy, Mama? Yes.